This boy didn't know about back on another video. Say, man, this is the most annoyed I've ever seen LeBron James. Now, I was working the graveyard shift last night. So I got off work this morning and I seen Lakers Warriors play part four. So of course I gotta check it out. LeBron versus Steph. And LeBron, this was the most annoyed I've ever seen him, bro. We don't see him be annoyed with teammates. We don't see him be annoyed with refs. We didn't see him be annoyed with other players on the other team. But I don't think I've ever seen him look this annoyed, bro. He looked old, and not in the way to where it's like, oh, he too old to be playing. He looked like he was too old to be dealing with this bullshit, bro. Like, first, you know what I'm saying? Like, Rui was missing pass. He missed that pass in that corner. He had a little back and forth with Reeves where it was a moment of frustration. Dorian Finney-Smith on that cut in the fourth quarter. Him and Quentin Post had the little back and forth. Jonathan Kuminga looked like he need him in the nuts or something like that. Draymond Green, hard foul. That's supposed to be his boy. Like, LeBron was having a tough time, bro. Was having a tough time. And with that being said, I think the most annoying part of it all was he had to carry the Lakers. Now, Reeves started off good, but then after he got dunked on by Moody, we didn't see Reeves again to the fourth quarter. Rui looked good, but of course it's just only in spurts. LeBron had to do most of the heavy lifting in the third and fourth quarter, especially like he was bringing them back into single digits. So I think that's annoying for LeBron James. Luka was terrible. Like, let's just keep it a buck. Luka was absolutely terrible. He needs to quit taking threes. Luka, if you miss 2 threes in a row, stop. Stop shooting them. Like, get to that mid range. Get to that baseline. Like, one-legged leaner or whatever you like to do. Like, just stop taking threes if they're not hitting. And I just think LeBron was annoyed tonight, even though he looked great. I think he was like 33 and 9. And he was like 10 for 15 from the field. Hit a lot of threes. But I don't know. He looked like he just wanted to go sit down somewhere, bro. Like, especially when him and Quentin Post got into their little thing, cause like Quentin Post like knocked the ball out of his hand. Quentin Post was like looking at LeBron. LeBron just like, bro. And I'm not a LeBron fan at all. Can't stand dude. But even I wanted to thump Quentin Post in the back of his head. Like, bro, that's LeBron fucking James, dog. Like, relax. But I don't know. Like, Austin Reeves, he started off good, ended good, but in the middle he was in. Rui, of course, he was doing his thing. I think DFS he looked bad. Luka looked bad, but the Lakers, you know, I think the Lakers could beat the Warriors because let's flip this to the Warriors side of things. What I saw there, Steph absolutely went crazy. But I think the biggest story here, and let's stop overblowing the Jimmy Butler shit, bro. Because the biggest story from this game, especially with the Lakers Warriors game for the Warriors, it was Pods, Kuminga, and Moody. They combined for 59 points. Pods had 28. I think he was like 10 for 18. I think he hit like 8 threes. That buzzer beater going into the second half. Pods looked great. Kuminga, I think he had 18 points, 7 for 12 from the field. Moses Moody is one of my favorite role players. I wish he was on the Orlando Magic instead of KCP. But I thought they was the biggest story for the Warriors. We know Steph go do Steph things. He had 37. You know he's third quarter Steph. He goes scorched earth every third quarter. So him and LeBron's third quarter, that was actually very fun to watch. But what I came like the biggest thing I've learned, the biggest takeaway from this game was LeBron just looked annoyed, bro. He looked annoyed with his teammates. He looked annoyed with the refs. He looked annoyed with the other team, and then shit just kept happening to him. Bro is 40, bro. That's why I don't think this team is gonna make a finals run. At least not this season. The next season, not with LeBron, bro. I just don't think. It was good to see him get his 3-ball back. That was good because he was struggling from 3. Like these last few games, just coming back from injury. So I guess that was cool. But all in all, Luka looked terrible. Of course, defense. And when Luka is not making shots, he looks bad. These are just my random thoughts for watching the game after my night shift. After me coming back from a head cold or whatever. But y'all let me know what y'all think about the Lakers right now. I think, man, I don't know. LeBron is getting to the point where he just looking old, and to the point where like he just don't want to be. He too old for this shit. Instead of looking like he's too old to be playing, he just look like he's too old for this shit. Like getting hit by Kuminga, Quentin Post, I guess nutting up to him, Draymond Green, bear hugging. I don't know what kind of foul that was. And then just like the dimes, LeBron easily should have had 10 plus assists. Dudes either can't catch. Like the Dorian Finney-Smith cut. Draymond, I will say this. Draymond Green, his defense is crazy. That was another thing. Luka, bro, I swear. Reeves and Braun was getting hot. Looked like they was finna bring the Lakers back into the game. I think they got it down to like 5 or something like that. It was something like that. And then, of course, I think LeBron, then Reeves hit a shot, hit a 3. And then here come Luka. Stripped by Draymond. Like, it was just one of them type of games. I just think LeBron. That was my biggest takeaway. The more I think about it, the biggest takeaway of this game was LeBron looked annoyed as hell. Not more annoyed than I've ever seen him. Like, he looked like he was annoyed playing the game of basketball last night. So, I don't know. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts of this game. How y'all feel about the Warriors. I think the Jimmy Butler shit is overblown. If Pods, Kuminga, and Moody can play how they are supposed to play, how they was built to play, now that they are finally becoming mature in the game of basketball, they getting years under their belts. I think they the biggest parts of the Warriors, even bigger than Jimmy Butler. Even though I know Jimmy Butler bring the toughness, the cachet, the IQ, I think those 3 young guys, they almost, excuse me, like I said, I've been sick. They combined for 59 points, and they were all big points, you know. Especially Paz. Paz played crazy. Paz went crazy. Kuminga going downhill, bro. They wasting Kuminga. I think Kuminga would look crazy on the Nets. I would love to see Kuminga on the Nets. But I'm just rambling now. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about Lakers and the Warriors, their trajectory going to the future. Who's gonna go further in the playoffs? Lakers or Warriors? Comment below. But hey, y'all like the content, please like, comment, subscribe. I've been sick, so more videos to come. But this is your boy D Ball. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It helps out a lot. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm gone.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can look comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.